off we go to the first tee.
Hello and welcome to the first round of this tournament. Nice to see you. Let's get down on the tee.
The first thing you're going to do is you're going to let the flyover go by. You're going to note the position of any bunkers or landmark trees or something to aid with aiming. And then you want to take a good look at the flag placement. This is the one time where you can make out some slope, bumps and valleys on the green. So I can see there I'd like to be, either pin high to the left or, under the hole is always good. So we've done that. Now we're going to take a look at the wind. And you can see the wind direction is on, but there is no number. So what we do is we hit the options little button and pause. And you can see what the flag is doing here, and that's a good indication sometime. Now it's limp, just fluttering a short bit, so that's almost negligible, but just about all the time you want to give the wind whatever little room it needs. So we can probably go, it's calming down. So a couple mile an hour anyway. So we'll resume back in. Then we hit our circle button for the scorecard overview, which is comparable. If you're playing on a real course, you would have a scorecard, and most of the time you will have a illustration of the hole right on the card, and you'll be able to see the length of the hole and judge the distances involved, like where those bunkers are there between the 250 and 300 yard mark. When I created this course, most of the time I'll put a bunker, some kind of hazard out there right in driver range, so you got to think about it. But like I say, that wind wasn't doing too much, so I'm going to take it right down the middle of the fairway. Just give it from this angle, when I look down there at the ball, club right there, a couple of inches or feet in front of where the ball is, I'll take it, I'll translate an inch to a mile an hour of wind.
Bit of a dirty swing there.
It wasn't too dirty. Dirty enough to put us in the bunker. That's usually the warning. About lies 65 to 85%, so you split the difference. So it's about a 3/4 dirty lie. So we'll take a look at our 7-iron, and it didn't change much. So it's, with some luck, we're going to get about 120 out of that. Try to leave ourselves a 75 yard pitch or something. So full shot there. We're going to back off a club there. Just see if we can get ourselves up in the flop pitching range there and get it in close. Good contact. All right, good recovery from the bunker.
Well, not bad out of that bunker. You're in the fairway now.
Yeah, 35 yards. All right, we know we want to land it right about there for a straight-ish level, or maybe a little uphill putt. And just going to give that a little breeze there, a couple of inches. And I'm going to flop it in there to 35. That might, so I recall this is a hard green. I made this course a while ago, but I'm pretty sure those Greens are kind of on the hard side. Let's see if I can dump it in here close. We're going to get a little backspin off of this. So if you're going to play this way, I try to stay away from too much use of the draw fade. You can see the lie changes a little bit. I just take it a hair deal off there, just sort of checks up a little bit. Alright, we're like the
9-footer here.
just at hole high. Yeah. Alright, now we're going to stick the flag in. Swing it around. Let's see, it goes 2 inches down. Yeah, putts on the slow side. Goes to 3 inches down, right about around the hole. Take it down to the 9. Yeah, right there. Alright, well, it goes from 3 inches down there right away to 2 inches down. So, I mean, it doesn't happen all at once. It's gradual. So, from this distance here, we know we got to take it about get the worm's eye view, hit the circle button, get down there. You can see, I mean, even without the grid, you can see some slope going on there. So, I'm going to take it about to there.
Oh, that was almost in.
Okay, not terrible.
3 feet to the hole here.
You already know it went that way a little bit, so we're going to take this out close to the right edge.
Okay, let's head to the next hole. And 1 point on the scorecard after that hole.
I'll try to set this up for stable.
This is a beauty.
Yes, it's going to roll in the damn bunker.
Okay, well, you ended up in the sand. Sorry to get your hopes up there. Yeah, we're in the fairway out of that bunker. Okay, 20 feet to the cup. Nice. Okay, and you're sitting at 15 points after that hole. Hole number 13. This one's looking good. And you were about 150 yards from the pin, I'd say. Okay, on the green. All right, this next one's for birdie. Yes. And thus far, you've accrued 23 points. Okay,
All
it's
right, we're gonna
time to
watch the
send this
flyover.
ball on its way.
This is going to be the last 2 holes of the TGC Amatuer Community daily that I put up on one of my own courses. Take a look at where that flag is, see what the flag is doing, and try to find a good spot about the 5 o'clock position below the hole. I set today's up in Stableford scoring, just for a change of pace, just to see what was going around on it. And so we watch the flyover. We take note of any tree bunker landmarks, and then see what the flag is doing on the green, and try to pick out a spot where we want to leave our putt. So first thing we'll do is we'll take a look at that wind. Using the options button, see the flag is just kind of hanging there and doing nothing. So we're gonna figure a null wind for this hole. Then our circle button here to get the lay of the land. And 179 to the flag. See in the upper left it says 188. That's where originally I set it when I created the hole, but then I moved the flag to what I thought was a fairer position. So we're 179. So I think about 175 is our key yardage on this shot. Then we go to the overhead again. Yeah, just see. It's 150, so we can see. So we want to try to land this about 165 with just a little bit of a breeze helping us. And that just a little bit, and just put a hair of de-loft on that. I try to stay within hairs. I try not to use the draw fade or loft, de-loft much at all. Nothing beyond, realistic reason. And then try to hit it straight.
Beauty.
And a little too far to the right. Overjudge that slight breeze a little bit.
And you're on the green with quite a long putt ahead of you.
Yeah, so it seems. All right, it's a 144 putter, so it's medium slow, not super slow. So, all right, we'll stick the flag in. Excuse me, stick the flag in there for reference. Swing it around to 47. Set it at 47. All right, so looks pretty consistent. Back it off a couple of feet. 9 inches at that point, and we're going to go back and set it at the 33. Set the putter at 33 to match up with the hole. Nothing much going on there. Back it off a little bit, swing it around again. Alright, so we go from 8 feet to 7 feet, right about there. But it doesn't, it's a gradual thing. So we're going to take this couple cups to the left. And we got to hit this hard enough to get there. And a slow green. When putting here, we're going to try to get to the halfway point there. And the trick is to try to hit it to about this spot, but we have to account for that uphill a little bit. So I'll try to envision 9 inches, 3 inches to a foot. So we're going to stick that there, and we're going to try to hit that about 3/4 of the way to the hole. Put the flag back in here so we can see the hole. And we didn't get enough of that.
10-footer here. I think this can go.
So we got to repeat the process. 13 feet we're up 2. At 10 feet we're still up 2. Yeah, okay. Again. Now we're going to take the worm's eye view with the circle button. And it's about it right there. We're going to try to hit it, about 3/4 of the way to that spot.
Disappointment.
So,
oh, you're close here. Let's drop it and move on to the next hole. All right, let's check the standings. And 29 points on the scorecard after that hole.
Because it's stable for, I just set it up that way for giggles. All right, we'll advance and we're going to shut up here and watch the flyover on the 18th.
All right, let's let her rip.
It's imperative if you're going to play with aids off, as I'm doing, to watch the flyover. Take note of them bunkers. I built this course, so I know I put them bunkers out there in driver range, so there's a little danger. And take a look what the flag is doing, and this is the one view where you can actually maybe make out some contours, so I'm thinking I want a little bit of uphill putt. I'm going to get that to about the 4 o'clock position below the hole. The option button again, see what that flag is doing. Yeah, just about 4 miles an hour. I'm going to call that 4 miles an hour, just because you got to call it something. And the circle button, look at the overhead. And we should be able to take a driver through them bunkers. And you see the one out there. 4 miles, so we're going to just move it about a few inches over. I'm going to give it a drive. Now we just got to hit it straight. Close enough for rock and
Looking
roll.
good so
when you
far.
get the high crane view of the shot there, usually you're in good shape. He'll tell you if you're going for the bunker or not.
Now we are looking at around 185 yards to the pin.
Straight on to the hole. Blowing a little harder now, 4 to 6. But pretty much right up against us. So anyway, the plan was to get it to about that position. And take a look again. Yeah, I think we have to take that. I think we have to take the 5-iron at it up against the wind. Less club there might leave us short of the green. This club, could put us in the bunker behind, but we have to take that chance. Hit it straight. Come on, wind, do your thing. Okay. Hit the green. Little roll. Okay.
Very nice.
More like
All
a
right,
530
12-footer here.
position. I was aiming for a 4 o'clock position off that hole, but okay. Throw the flag in there for reference. Swing it around a little bit. shows the level right about there. Alright, so that it took us this long to get to that inch down, so okay, now we're going to back it off to the couple of feet there, bring it to the 9. Discern any slope there, nothing much going on there. Alright, so I'm thinking right edge. I'm thinking right edge. Yeah. Something going on at my feet there, but okay, should be able to get our par.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt. There we go. Nice little easy
There you have it.
one to
That's
finish off
a
the
couple
round.
holes in this video.
And
You
at
see
the
a
end of
few
the round,
birdies.
you'll end up with 29 points. Thanks for the round. That was an enjoyable experience.
Thank you, John. Okay, and we're off.